Willie Castro steps up, and it's go time.
The center fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
And we start with a foul ball. Womp womp. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Strikes out the first batter of the game. Leo DeVries shuffles to the plate. In the air and headed to the gap. Musial on the move into the alley. It gets down. Base hit. DeVries going for second. Cut off. Slings it to first. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. Kyle Schwarber deals himself into the box. A bit early. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. There goes the runner.
Hey.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. A dive, but he completely missed the ball. DeVries coming home. He scores easily. They jump in front. Yoan Moncada comes to the plate after the go-ahead single. Hits it foul. Kicks and delivers. Throws one in the dirt. Runner at first with one gone. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Strikeout. Suarez with the K. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Ryan Sloan gets the start for the visitors. The bad news for him in this one, he's facing you. J.J. Weatherholt, ready to go. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Stays with it. Foul. Weatherholt waits. Puts it on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Doesn't connect. He was late. Ground ball, right side. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first. Double play. Xander Bogaerts thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Stan Musial in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Stays with it, but foul. Bogaerts leads off first with 2 down. Fights it off. United States, runner at first with 2 away. In the air, headed to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Sloan. Back here in a 1-run game, Lázaro Montes gets us going in this frame. A firm no from the umpire. Not cool. That's in the dirt. Goes back to the slurve. Empty swing at the cutter. There it is. Suarez collects the strikeout. Gleyber Torres steps in the box with his P3 status. This card features a rating of 90. Doesn't get much closer than that. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. And the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Around first, digging for two. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Batting eighth, the first base.
Charlie Condon comes to the plate here in ranked season. And it's a base hit for the member of the spring breakout series. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Kazuma Okamoto at the dish with runners at the corners. Base hit, and it scores a run. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. That one's foul. 0-1. The pitch. Pounds one deep. Usual. Sprinting towards it. And it one-hops the wall. Okamoto rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out. Trying for 3. But 2 runs cross the plate on that play. Leo DeVries at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Throwing bubbles for strikes. That's not a bad miss. Now a blooper back behind first. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Kyle Schwarber is the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Goes back to the four-seamer. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stepping aside now for a moment. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Kyle Schwarber bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Swung on and lifted to left. Okamoto does not respect your authority. Tyler O'Neill up next to the dish. And there's a hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 3.
Now a chance for Rainiel Rodriguez. Tries to hold up, and they call it a swing. O'Neill stands at first with 1 out. Swung on and crushed. There it goes. This clears the American Family Field wall for a home run. And here in this ranked season's matchup, it's a 2-run game. Shohei Ohtani gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Ohtani ready. In the air, out to right center. Castro under this one. Minimum effort, maximum result. A member of the New Threads series steps to the plate, Brandon Lau. Cards from the New Threads series celebrate players wearing a brand new uniform after changing teams in the offseason. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. This one is trouble. He turns for second. The relay throw. He's in there. J.J. Weatherholt steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's a hit. In safely at second, the second time they produce a double so far this inning. Wade Boggs hoping to find a pot of gold somewhere over the outfield wall. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Nope, denied. Next. Swung on and lifted to right. Montes galloping towards it. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Yoan Moncada bats first this inning. Najir Victor, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Moncada in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A tad early. Just a tad. Just early. Fly ball to right center. Musial camping under it. Long run, nice grab. Will Smith is now at the plate. Lined into right center field. That gets down into the gap. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And that's a two-base knock. Lázaro Montes is next to the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Ripped on the ground to short. 2 gone. And now, Gleyber Torres. Swings and lifts one to center. O'Neill on the move, racing back. Hauls it in to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third.